Has anyone here heard of the concept of prestige in video games? It's when you reach max level rank, but then you reset back to level 1 and gain a prestige rank. It's so that you're seen as more respectable because you have to do the work getting all the unlocks all over again, and you get rewards based on your prestige rank. When you progress in the video game, you get perks and equipment that makes your character more powerful. So the game is easier, but you reset it to remove all the power creep and start from zero just to prove how good you are. I'm going to do something similar with this channel. As you know, this is a controversial anti-normie channel, as I promoted Gaddis, Arginus, Hiding in My Room, and I Hate Dogs, with more people to come. Endorsing these people has made their enemies my enemies. Those are pretty anti-mainstream people, but even just promoting people's natural desires and lifestyles is controversial. The mainstream would have you eat a cooked plant-based diet and go for some mediocre women, but I tell you to eat raw meat and go for Stacey, and for sure that pisses the slaves off. To me, since I built this channel of controversy with the health and dating content alone, which is like with other channels, I believe my viewers are better than other people's viewers. I'm not just glazing you for no reason, I really mean that. The benefit of channel prestige is that my subscribers won't cancel me the moment I speak my true feelings. Those mainstream slop channels have to be careful about their opinions and real life actions, because as soon as they deviate from the norm, they get cancelled. Even those so-called anti-establishment channels are only controversial within party lines. They have the protection of a large cohort of people who agree with them, but if they deviate from the correct controversies, they get cancelled. You're allowed to be controversial within what's socially acceptable within that group. If, say, you start talking like Gotus or Hiding in My Room does, and you run one of those channels, all of a sudden, your so-called fans aren't cool with you playing the rebel. Most people only like the aesthetics of being against the system, against the man, against the power, whatever you want to call it. I call those channels and the viewers of those channels posers for the exact same reason. For this exact reason. Because they're very afraid of speaking their mind outside of party lines. I have incredible disrespect for them because they're using my culture as the costume. Every time I ban a mainstream support from this channel, I know I just improved it. Dave Ken and Enzo normally sent their own way. I have negative respect for people who support the mainstream. I'm always looking for reasons to send people their own way, and I sleep easier at night every time I do it. They can fuck off to Reddit and jerk each other off all they want. If you want to follow the mainstream, there's your space. I'm not going to accept people in this community who want to compromise and say, oh, maybe some of the mainstream can be trusted. No, you belong on one of those fake poser channels. I'm working to make videos on subjects that other people aren't making, like the video you're watching right now, and I'm not going to allow fake people to come here and subvert this channel's phase. Go to one of those cooked carnival channels or one of those generic black people channels, or maybe think before you simp. Sit in those playpens and pretend you're actually getting solutions for anything or any worthwhile knowledge. I don't have the skill of being able to speak nonsense for 20 minutes. I get to the point immediately, and that's usually why my videos are only a few minutes long. Because I just tell you the steps to improve your life. I'm going to be promoting more controversial channels and going to keep saying normies their own way. Every new controversy I promote, I'm losing subscribers and prestiging up my channel. I refuse to tolerate people who follow the mainstream. In the same way you can't negotiate attraction, you can't negotiate tolerance, and I naturally have zero tolerance for the mainstream. I don't even want to be around those people on the internet. The only way you're going to get good people around you is if you're willing to discard bad people, and normies are the definition of bad people. To me, normies are sub 5 subscribers, and I want only Chad subscribers and Stacy subscribers. I want my subscribers to be worth over 15 times a subscriber of any other channel, and slave subscribers lower the average IQ of this channel. Just like how plants have anti-nutrients, slave subscribers have anti-value. When you eat plants, you lose nutrients. When you have slaves for subs, your channel loses value.